Stadium in Madison. Basically a month into the season, here in Week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. The Badgers offense will have the football first. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country.
And this matchup is going to be so much fun to watch because this defense, they're really, really good. And they like to take away what you do best. And a lot of times that means focusing on your #1 guy. Palmer, here's a problem. There's 2 in this offense. So I can't wait to watch how they handle both of these guys that can make big plays and what answers they try to come up with.
I think that's the big question, right? Because it's really hard as a defense to double 2 guys. And I think if you're on offense here, you want to try and change the picture, change the formation and alignment, use motion, try and confuse this defense, or at least force them to communicate to get the matchups they want to get. I think there's opportunities in this offense today with these 2 big-time targets outside to make some plays, but they got to be versatile, and they got to try to be as multiple as they can.
This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. And here comes the junior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Looking to throw, it's Vega. Spits it out to the back. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And that can be frustrating for a defense sometimes, man. You get the stop, you force the punt, and then your offense gives it right back. And it's frustrating, but you've got to be able to handle those ebbs and flows, the roller coaster ride. When your offense puts you in a bad spot like they did here, you have to be able to answer.
The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he's in! Touchdown, Wisconsin! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They want to run it left here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to it. Got a little grass. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Throwing Joseph. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
They go play action with Joseph. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. The offense set for a first down play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Vega. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? Were they in? Can I get back to this later?
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. As we get a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Inside the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's
into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Joseph on the play action. can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Joseph finds his man. It's Harris. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They go play action with Joseph. They get to him as he throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback keep. Runs for the tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Pulls it and runs it again. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the counter. Makes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throwing Joseph. Got it on the outside, it's Kearney. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To throw, it's Vega. Makes the grab down the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very...
Caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Joseph. Right down the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They want a little extra time to think over this third and long as we've got a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. From the gun on third down, Joseph. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Throwing Joseph.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the Oaks. After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. He'll set up to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Kearney. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Badgers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drive.
Again, it's Joseph. Deep shot for the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
He'll bring it out. It's Best. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's the Hurricanes, looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings. Now back to your game inside Camp Randall Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll try the run. Maybe some room here. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Vega. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback running on the draw.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play.
And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the upright. It's 28-13. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Joseph. Pulls it in, it's Rigby. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. He's looking to throw. Unloads it downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. Pulls it on the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back, do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback will keep it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, it's Vega. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Could be an alley. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Man, these offenses that are built for late game situations, when you get later in the football game and you have the lead and you got a guy that you can hand it to like him that keeps making plays over and over again, man, does it start to put a lot of pressure on the defense for them to be super aggressive and bring a lot more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Headed into the final period, both of these backs have been strong so far and looking to be able to finish. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They're going to run it to the right. Push down for the tackle.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Number 10, set to advance on the football.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Joseph on the play action. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They're going to run it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Kearney. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snags it, and there's running room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
They go play action with Joseph. Working that left side now. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Badgers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Running to the left. Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Throwing Joseph. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Badgers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Badgers want to move quickly. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Badger! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Here they come on 2nd down, trying to put this game away. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Vega. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The Badgers now use their 3rd timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll move the tight end. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Joseph. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Again, it's Joseph, looking to the big time. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Man, that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right?
Makes the catch and he's free. Touchdown, Wisconsin! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest. I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Vega. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Number 10, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Joseph. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One more play to pad the stats. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.